Alright, here we go. Guardian arms. Oh my god. It's not at all terrifying. Hello everyone, I'm TotK, and welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom. I'm so excited because I haven't been able to play this all day, and now I finally have a little bit of time to go investigate Hyrule Castle and see if we can find out what happened when Zelda and I woke an ancient evil. So yeah, I'm not gonna really waste any time because I'm so excited. So, here we go. Oh, I will say while we're running, we did manage to get to Hyrule Castle grounds, apparently. And there's a whole civilization with like Pura and a weird Chica Tower thing that I couldn't get into last time. I'm sure they'll explain that at some point. I hope so anyway. And yeah, Pura is an adult now. She's no longer a child, which is good for her. And she still calls me Linky, which I'm going to pretend I'm fine with. And aside from that, we'll just get on with it. Figure out what's going on in the castle, which is now in the sky. So that's fun. I wonder if they cleared out the guardians. I imagine they probably did. I don't really know how much time has passed here since Breath of the Wild. I imagine it's been a substantial amount of time, at least a couple years, right? But we get to look around and see what's different. Oh, there's a boar. We'll leave him be for now. And yeah, so this was in the trailer, this tent city thing, because I remember that. Oh, there's somebody by the sign. Let's go talk to him, see if he has anything. You have my support. Addison. There's a lot of sons around here. I wonder if they're all related to the Bolson construction family. Oh! Glad that didn't fall on me. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Darn it all! President Hudson, are you okay? Excuse me? Are we gonna see Hudson? Oh no, what have I done? Alright, I'm sorry, President Hudson. I won't let you fall over again. Why do you keep saying that? That was unforgivable. It's all your fault startling me like that. I was right in front of you. How did I startle you? Yes, I know it's just a sign, but I have great respect for President Hudson, so I pinned the blame on you. Unforgivable! President Hudson? You haven't heard about Mr. Hudson? He's the president of our construction company. He's the one appointed by the princess herself. What happened to Bolson? She placed him in charge of putting those material caches everywhere, and now he's shouldering Hyrule's restoration. Of course, he is also the founder of Hudson Construction, and besides all that... Sorry, what's all this? Hey, I'm right in the middle of President Hudson's epic tale of heroism. Well, fine. What was I doing before? I don't want the others getting jealous, so I haven't spread this around. But President Hudson gave me an extra special mission, and that's to put up these signs all over the place to let everyone know that Hudson Construction is a big deal. These aren't your ordinary signs, as you can clearly see. Oh, it's a beautiful rendition. That explains his hairdo then. He's trying to emulate Hudson. These portray Mr. Hudson himself in detail. Noble, glorious detail. Oh, yes, indeed. It's unforgivable for even one of these to fall over. And so, I've pledged to support him. Don't worry, Mr. Hudson, I'm here for you. But I can't stand here forever. I've got so many more signs to spread around. I don't know what to do. You could try letting go. What? Are you going to support him? All right, I'll let go. Whoa, unforgivable. Am I just trolling this guy? President Hudson, I'll support you. Uh-huh. Here, what if I pick this up and put it... Oh, I can pick up a piece of castle over there? We'll get to that in a second. Spin, spin, spin. What if I... Can I fuse it? No. Can I not fuse it? I was trying to help this poor man. What if I spin like this? He seems very concerned. I cannot help you. I'm sorry. This is not fusing. I will maybe come back and help you. Maybe not. Okay, so we have a Hudson Construction Company now. So is Bolson dead? That's concerning. I want to come see if I know I'm getting a little bit sidetracked, but I want to see if I can pick up this piece of castle over here. Excuse me, boar. And then can I put it over here somehow? Sure. But why? Well, mushrooms. Oh, and this. Did I see? No, that's boar and a fox. Okay. So, let me just do... Actually, I can just throw these, right? Let me see if I can throw. Ah, here we go. It did tell me how to do that last time, and I just didn't do it. So that was me testing that. So I can release this Korok from his rock prison. A Korok. Yeah. Rock-a-rock. Rock-a-rock, that rock. Rockin' around Hyrule Castle Town. Let the big rock Korok drop. Don't know what that was about. Sometimes you just feel like breaking into song. I'm gonna try and bring this over here. I don't know if it's really gonna help. Ooh! Don't kill myself. What if I bring this thing over? I don't know if this is gonna help either. It seems a little big. Hi. Try letting go. How's the president standing? That was brilliant. I would have never thought of it. Alright, let's get him secured while he's still standing. Just put this right there, get that fastened, and... Perfect! You're welcome. With your help, President Hudson is now standing proudly and firmly in place. It fills my heart with joy to see him doing so well on his own. Take this with my thanks. Ooh, Rupee, thank you. Also, you must be hungry after all the hard work, right? Let me give you a little something I made myself. Veggie rice balls! This home-style dish of Kakariko Village is stuffed with the bounty of the mountains. Thank you. I don't feel like I've thanked you enough. Okay. This is a little something for my premium collection. A special gift from me to you. A sleepover ticket. A lodging voucher for a regular stable bed. Reward for collecting pony points. Interesting. Now I can go to other places to put up more signs. And with that, I'm off. Oh, cool. So this might be a recurring sort of side quest. Like, unofficial side quest. That's cool. Well, happy to help. Addison. I see a sleeping princess. Silent princess. This lovely flower is said to have been a favorite of the Princess of Hyrule. Examine. I dedicate this monument to the memory of the souls lost to the calamity. Aww. Aww. Oh, Zelda. I hope she's okay. I don't know where she is right now. She's somewhere. Is there anything useful inside these? You can pick up a lot of these bits of rubble, it seems. I don't know if there's anything you can build with them. Oh yeah, there's still a Korok here. I thought there might have been, because in Breath of the Wild there was one. You found me! Yep, I did. We'll have to go see if we can find Hestu at some point. Is there another person over there? There is. What's this about? We have a traveler's sword, but it looks like it's been... Yeah, the blade has decayed. And then we have a traveler's shield, which it hasn't decayed. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. I cannot hit these guys to save my life. Okay. I'm wasting arrows. There we go. Stall goblins and other stall creatures are going to be the bane of my existence again. Thick stick. Blue goblin. 20? Whoa! That's way more than they used to do. Oh, I want to keep the Zonite sword and stuff. Let me... I have too many cool things. Let me drop the Guster. And I'll keep this. Drop it on someone. I'll leave the sword and shield there, because I know they're there. What's this then? Note on the table. Pyrrha has sent urgent orders from Lookout Landing for all of us on the monster control crew. As Hyrule Castle continues to float, she's tasked us with searching the area beneath it for Princess Zelda and her protector. I have a name! Be aware that the gloom has spread even more in this area. Prepare yourself before you depart. I saved the whole of Hyrule, and all I get is Zelda's protector. Ugh. I can barely see a thing. Hi. Nice mustache. Olaf. Link, is that really you? See, somebody knows my name around here. When did you get out from the castle? I'm so ashamed. I've been on watch duty here this whole time and I didn't see you at all. I've really got to get serious about my training. Captain Haas doesn't know that you're back, does he, Link? You should report to him right away. He's on the gate tower at the top of the hill, past the lower gates. I'm sure the captain will be just as surprised to see you as I was. Cool. I do have to head that way. Let me just go to the shrine. And then I will go see Captain Haas. Very interesting. Oh, there's somebody else here? Kionana's shrine. The shrines have very different names than before, but then they are Zonai shrines, so that makes sense. Mile. Whoa, you scared me. What are you doing out here in the rain? The Hyrule Castle chasm is nearby. It's dangerous, you know? For all I know, this shrine could be dangerous too. I'd say most things are dangerous these days, what with the upheaval. Watch your back. Chasm? More like chasms. You know, the creepy openings in the ground? Ever since the upheaval, they're all over. In this area, they're beneath Hyrule Castle and to the south of Lookout Landing. I heard that members from the research team went rooting around in some and ended up in a bad way. It's best to steer clear. Sounds like bad news. Glad I'm researching shrines and not the chasms. Let's talk about that. Huh? You mean like the one right here? When the shrines appeared, it caused such a commotion that they landed in the newspaper. Mysterious shrines appear all over the world overnight with smack on the front page, you know. So far, we know they're from the Age of Legends. But did they fall from the sky or emerge from the ground? And just what are they, anyway? Aside from the shrines, we've also got the chasms, of course. To tell you the truth, we don't know squat about all of the things that sprung up due to the upheaval. But the shrines and chasms, they could be dangerous, which would be scary, so we need to investigate them pronto. The people from the search party are putting in long hours at Hyrule Castle, so I intend to do the same. Good for you, Mile. Let me just deal with this. Skip. Okay, what does this shrine have in store? It's cool that you can get a kind of a view of the shrine before you enter it. Right. I'll let this animation play out. Just as a refresher. Oh, it's combat training. It doesn't say that it's... So it's gonna be like the throwing halberds one. Yeah, there's a sword and shield there. Okay. I'm gonna go with what I have. Let me equip the Soldier Reaper. Yeah. See what it wants me to learn. It's the captain. Cool. What is it training me to do? This shrine purifies the ancient evil. You who have entered here, heed my instruction. Use a side hop to avoid enemy attacks. This will create an opening that you can use to strike back. Okay, so it's trying to teach me how to strafe and such. Hi. You missed me. Flurry Rush. Can I... Is that enough? Yeah. Do a backflip to avoid enemy attacks and create an opening to strike back. Okay, so this is basic combat training then. Yep. Wow, that was very poorly timed on my part. You can repel if you parry your shield at just the right time. Yep, okay. Strike back in the opening you create. Will do. Alright, come on then. There we go. Oops. Oh, it's fine. Build up your power and release it to unleash a charge attack. Catch your enemies in this motion to damage them. Sounds good. Press and hold. Got it. Lovely. Those are easy, but of course not many of them will exist in this world. Your mastery of these techniques has earned you access. Proceed within. Love it! Easy rewards are easy. Let me just... Ooh, it's almost dead. We'll just drop that one then. Is that the... Yes, okay. So now I charge, and this is a rusty broadsword, so we'll leave that behind. I'm gonna need upgraded weapon spots at some point. Maybe I should make my way towards the forest after this. We'll see what the story decides to take me. Or where the story decides to take me, I should say. Ah, Zonite sword. Could I drop this? And then fuse it again? Let me get my fuse power out. No. Alright, we'll leave the time bomb club there. I'm sure I'll find other ones. Hello. Light and blessing, thank you. I have 4! I could go to a statue. I have to find one, though. I mean, there's the one up in the sky, but I don't necessarily want to go up there just for that. But there's other ones. If I go to any of the towns, there might actually be one in... What did they call it? I've forgotten the name of it already. Lookout Landing. There might be one in Lookout Landing. I still have a thing there. Let me take that off. Delete. Okay. Did that. Did you see that? Whoa, was that opening there before? How could I have missed it? I did that. Huh? What is it? We're close to the chasm here, so it's yeah, okay. Yeah, I opened it. It's so weird to see the volcano spewing gloom like that. Ugh. Not very good. Alright, so I did the shrine. There's nothing else around here, right? There's a cooking pot, but... how's my... Simmered fruit, omelet, simmered fruit, mushroom skewer, veggie rice balls. If I'm going into the castle, it could be dangerous. These all look like traveler's spears and such. Yeah, traveler's claymore. And a traveler's spear. Cool. And then this is another... Oh, it's a pot lid. Okay. Let me see about this then. I will get out my... Okay, never mind. I won't do that then. Can I throw fire fruit? Yeah. There we go. All right, let's cook some stuff. Let's do some nuts. Hold. I'll just do 5. Sauteed nuts. Nice little bit of health going there. Let's do some mushroom. And... okay. I just wanted all the mushrooms together. And then cook. Mushroom skewer. And then hold. And hold, cook. Steamed fish. Very nice steamed fish. And then, what is this? A mysterious leaf has some medicinal value. Attach it to a stick, can be used as a fan. Interesting. Okay, I'll save that for now. Do I have any other food items? I suppose everything's up at the top. What was that? Oh, like stone. Oh, okay. I'm gonna hold on to that. Fire fruit, mushroom, keeping the mushrooms. Alright, we'll do another apple and mushroom thing. Okay. I'm going to leave it there and go forth. Oh, I didn't see the lizard. I would have tried to get it. Okay, let's go talk to Captain Haas. I'm sure he's been anxiously waiting for us. Let me see if I can do, because I was told about this glitch for stamina. Ah! Okay, I don't think I'm doing it right. Okay, so can I open these doors? No, I have to remember all the buttons. Yes, I can. In or out? There we go. Just took a bit of effort. Hello. Huh? Who's there? Roseno. What a... You've got a very strong jawline. Hey, this area is off limits while we conduct our search for Princess Zelda and Link. I'm Link. You can't just come wandering in here like that. Link, it's you! I'm sorry, I had no idea that you had returned. Wait, if you're back, then does that mean we don't need this search party anymore? Huh. You should go talk to Captain Haas. He's leading search efforts here from the first gatehouse up ahead. You'll find it at the very end of this road. Will do. I wonder what Hyrule Castle looks like now that there aren't, like, enemies all over the place. Unless there are enemies in there now that it's been taken over again. I guess we'll find out. It is nice being here without all the guardians trying to shoot me, though. It's a nice change of pace. Look at how fast the moon goes. Ooh. Whew. Almost there. Hello. Is this the first gatehouse? Hi. Shars. Link? No, it can't be him. I can't allow anyone past here. This area is restricted only to those involved in the search for Princess Zelda. This is by direct order of Captain Haas. How do you not know who I am? If you insist on passing, you'll need permission from the captain. He should be in the first gatehouse up at the end of this road. Right, gotcha. I had a feeling that wasn't actually the gatehouse, but I figured I'd stop and ask anyway. We'll keep going. Gatehouse. That looks like a gatehouse. I remember this entrance. I've been there a couple times. It's all boarded up now. Hello. I am here to see Captain Haas. You have a forehead?
Oh.
Utas. We've turned up nothing in here that would help us find the princess, unfortunately. Huh, you're the spitting image of Link. I bet if Captain Haas saw you, he'd be so startled he might even fall off the gatehouse over there. Why do people just not know that I'm Link? Do I really look that different? I suppose, you know, they're probably used to seeing him with his hair tied back and shorter, and not with the weird arm and tattoos and... Alright, fine. Maybe I look a little different. But I am Link. Oh, another Traveler's Shield. Okay, that can sit there. And then... Oh, it's damaged? Alright. Never mind, I'll leave that then. Okay. The first gatehouse is there, yes. That's where the Lionels were, because in the gatehouses there were Lionel fights. They were fun fights. Oh, there's a person. I was like, what am I looking at? Oh my god. Wow. That really is a chasm. Ooh. Terrifying. Hello. Don't get scared. Flava. Phew, standing on the edge and staring in is intense. Seeing a chasm in person is far better than hearing about it. Chasm? Whoa! Why would you do that? Just up and startle someone on the edge of the void. I did try and warn you. This chasm is nearly bottomless, just like all the others created by the upheaval. Personally, I do not want to hit the bottom of a nearly bottomless chasm. Even though it scares me, I can't stop staring into it. It's mesmerizing, I guess. Hello? He's too busy, I guess? Oh, there's a person up there as well. Wingo, did you come up here to help look for Princess Zelda too? Yeah, me and a few others had the same idea. We all owe a great deal to the princess. You are wearing a pot on your head. We were hoping to help anyway. But the captain is way up on top of the gatehouse there. Doesn't look like he's coming down anytime soon. We just showed up without being asked, so best to stay out of the way until we can help somehow. Alright, guess that's the captain up there. Thank you for your help, citizen. First gatehouse. Oh yeah, memories. Oh, there was a thing here I could have used. Oh well. Ladle. Can't carry any more weapons, I figured. Just like to have the names. Soldier's broadsword. Quicker charge attacks, okay. Soldier spear, quicker charge attacks. Anything else? There's a torch. Yep. Cool. Let me do something about these boxes. Let's try that again. You definitely can't lift things as high as you could with magnesis. There we go. Oh yeah, Sarah's, thank you. Hi. Perpen. Just like I thought, the weapons here have all decayed too. I wonder if there are any intact weapons left anywhere in the world. What about the weapons? Nice hat. Hey, it's a new face. During the upheaval, all the weapons, swords, spears, claymores, you name it, suddenly decayed. I have explored many regions in search of weapons that might still be intact. I found none. At this point, I'd be surprised if there were any intact weapons left in Hyrule. Ooh, they're also a real pain to repair, so the best thing to do is strengthen them. Oh, interesting. If all of the weapons in Hyrule are like that, that's going to be very interesting. But then, anything that's in a treasure chest in a shrine will probably be okay, but it's likely to be Zonite weaponry. Was there an actual door I could go through, or do I have to just climb? He must be further up. Oh yeah, here we go. There's a person here. I'll talk to Captain Haas. But, who are you? Satu. I finished up the search around here and I'm ready for my next instructions. The Captain Haas is, kind of on edge. I don't want to bother him. Okay. I take it he's the guy with the captain's hat. Hi. Sorry, I'm in the middle of something. I'm Link. Huh? Link, is that you? You're alive, and all in one piece it looks like. Does that mean Princess Zelda is safe too? Sadly not. What a relief. Unfortunately, she fell. Hey, Nan, you're alone? But you heard the princess calling out to you, and you're here to help with the search? I see. Maybe I don't. I'm a little confused, but that doesn't matter right now. What matters is continuing our search for Princess Zelda. I'm relieved to see you come up here and help us out, though. We needed some good news. Link has not grown a single bit in this time. Look at how short he is compared to everyone else. The sheer amount of gloom has gotten overwhelming. Our work carries on, but we've been a bit dead in the water. Oh? Captain! It's Princess Zelda! Oh? That better not be a false alarm. It is a Princess Zelda! Princess Zelda! She's safe! Why is she there, though? Okay, Spirit Zelda then. Huh? Wait, what? You saw that too, Link. You saw Princess Zelda turn into light and fly off, right? I've seen her do something similar. How strange. This is an emergency situation. Why would she leave without saying a word to us? We need to let Pyrrha know about this as soon as possible. Considering what we just witnessed, I think it makes sense for us to withdraw, but it will take a bit. Please, you must tell Pyrrha about what happened here as soon as possible. Okay, I guess I didn't need all the food and stuff. Just having a quick look. I'm gonna see about climbing up there just to, since I'm here. Just to see if there's a Korok. Because you just never know with these little guys. They like to hide in very weird and inconvenient places. Alright. Climbing, climbing, climbing up the roof. Yep. And yep. I hope I get a paraglider soon. I find it a bit annoying that I have to wait. Yep. What did I tell you, Korok? I have to wait to get it, because you got it pretty soon. Pretty much immediately after doing all the intro stuff the first time. Maybe I'll get one from Pyrrha. Or Robbie, or somebody in town. Bye-bye! Goodbye. I'll let go here. Yep, it'll be fine. Slide. 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 And drop. That is too far of a drop. Drop. And let me aim for this tent. Ah. Shoot. That's alright. It's all good. I will try again. Some other point. This should be fine. Yep. Oh, hi! Didn't see you there, little guy. Little guy. Come here. Ooh, he's tricky. There we go. You found me! Yeah, you thought you could outfox me, but I found you. I found you. Okay, so I can't lift that. That leads down into the armory, if I remember correctly. Of course, any weapons there will probably be gloomed, but... you know, it wouldn't hurt. Would it be faster to go down there? Probably not. I do see a rock, like, way down there that looks like a Korok. But I'll not worry about that just yet. I think the main thing is to progress. Talk to Pyrrha, because she'll probably do something with the Pyrrha pad. So I can finally do the towers. That would be very useful, thanks, Pyrrha. Is it worth trying to climb up this thing? Yeah, it would be, but without the paraglider, it's gonna be annoying to get back down, so I'm gonna leave it for now. You really forget how much you use certain things until you don't have access to them anymore. And then it's like, oh man, it would be kind of nice if I had that thing. I wonder if I should have taken my horse. That probably would have been a smarter decision. I didn't even think about it. But Choco Chip should be in Lookout Landing, so I'll not forget him again. I heard a noise. It must have been a piece of sky. Is that what fell? No. I keep mixing up my left and right. It is! That fell down. Interesting. Okay. I will probably use that at some point. Not maybe that specific rock, but I'll use a rock somewhere to get up into the sky. Yeah. Worm darners. There's a doorway over here I'm gonna check out. And also, you know, grab a couple things just in case. I imagine I'll get armor at some point that I'll have to upgrade again. The fairies have to be around again somewhere. But then will I have to use rupees to help them out again? It'll be kind of annoying to have to do that again. What are you guys looking at? Even Pure is stumped. Gagaim. It's hard to believe these ruins just fell from the sky. I mean, they're from the Age of Legends, and now they're here. It's all so strange, huh? Here, let me look at your faces.
Oh.
Yeah, it sure is, but it's also a great opportunity. All of us on the Zonai Servia team should count ourselves lucky. If it weren't for the upheaval, this never would have happened. Not that anyone knows what the upheaval even is. Well, Pura is investigating the upheaval. She's certain it'll provide clues about Princess Zelda. But progress isn't great, I've heard. Is the princess alright wherever she is? These ruins right here are exceptional, but really, who cares about that at a time like this? I agree. I'm doing all I can, folks. Alright, open up. Pose. Still very intrigued about this pose situation. Ooh. This looks like something that would be important. I'm sure we will get an explanation at some point. Okay, Hira. Can we progress things a bit here? Link! Well, did you find anything? Kind of.
Huh?
You're telling me Princess Zelda was at the castle and then she transformed into light and threw off? Yeah, she does that sometimes. I've gotta say, your stories are always so wild. But if you're telling me that's what you saw, then I've got to believe it. Sounds like we need to change our approach. Since the princess flew off, maybe we should redirect our efforts and dig into the upheaval, for now at least. I've already got a few regions in mind to start exploring. I bet we'll pick up clues about where she flew off to as we look around. Oh yeah, you still got the Puripad, right? Can I see it for a sec? Yeah, you can see the pictures she took. It's a little worse for wear, but seems to be functioning fine. Map, map, map. Aha! Oh right, I forgot that before we can look at your overall map of Hyrule, we need to add map data from right around Lookout Landing, and for that, we need our Skyview Tower. Skyview Tower. Joshua, what's the status of the Skyview Tower right now? Let me see. Outwardly, the structure looks to be complete. Okay. Were they trying to replicate the Sheikah Towers? Because where did those go off to? Oh, but the travel point is still undergoing final adjustments. The travel point needs tweaking. Sounds like I better get cracking. Sorry about this, Linky. I'll fix it up quick, so just hang tight. In the meantime, why don't you rest up? You must be pretty tired. The emergency shelter is just the spot for you. It has 3 beds and a kitchen, so it's well stocked for getting some rest and rejuvenating yourself. Ooh. If you want more info, talk to the soldier who's watching over everything from the center, right where the emergency shelter entrance is. Is it underground? If you need clothing for your travels, you should go to Mubs's shop. I'll be over by our Skyview Tower, so when you're ready to head out, just let me know.
Yeah.
Alright, Joshua, let's work on our final preparations for the tower. I'll handle the travel point.
Check it.
Joshua, you're in charge of the switch. Check it! Still does her check it. Okay, Doc, you can count on me. Interesting. Alright, so we can go around... Alright, Skyview Tower. We can look around Lookout Landing now.
Oh.
Hi, Aja. I have a D&D character named Aja. Hi, sorry, but I'm busy at the moment, so I'll have to talk to you between swings. You never know when monsters will pop up, so I take my training very seriously. You might have noticed, but each sword handles differently, so it's wise to try different types to get used to the feel. If you know their handling and practice plenty, the fact that they're decayed won't matter so much. Oh, excuse me. That's fair. Ooh, we have different ones here.
Oh.
You interested in a sword? There we have a soldier's broadsword, a knight's broadsword, and a royal broadsword.
Oh.
They're a bit worn, but they've got some life left in them. Feel free to take them. Each sword handles differently, so it's wise to try out different types. Okay, broad soldiers. It's what the castle soldiers used to fight with. It's light and nimble, which leads me to believe you could unleash charged attacks really quickly with it. It's a great weapon. I'm going to give it to you, but it looks like you don't have room for any more weapons. Okay. What about that one?
Oh.
You interested? We have...
Oh.
Yeah, can I ask about the knight's broadsword?
Ah.
Knight's broadsword was used by knights in defense of the castle way back when. Once a monster attacked me while I was wielding the broadsword and I thought it was the end for me. But I timed my swings carefully and it unleashed an incredible blow. Maybe it was my adrenaline, but no, it had to be the sword. It really surprised me. Interesting. What about the
Oh.
royal broadsword? Royal broadsword. The royal broadsword was used by knights to guard members of the royal family. Its counterattack power when dodging an enemy attack is potent, but my own swordplay isn't there yet, so I can't make the most of that sword at this point. Okay. Here, let me... Thank you for your name. Let me get rid of my hoe. And then I want the...
Oh.
Yeah, give me the the royal one.
Ah. Oh.
Yeah, can I have it? Yep!
Oh.
Make sure you give yourself plenty of time to practice with it. Crafted for sword masters, it increases the power of flurry rush during perfect dodge. Interesting. So if I combined that with something to strengthen it, it would make a good tool for fighting bigger enemies, perhaps. Alright, let's keep my stone axe for now. And I'll go talk to this guy in the middle. Actually, no, because he'll say about resting and stuff. So let me investigate a bit more. Hello, old man. You taking care after the horses? Lester, I think you've caused quite a stir since your arrival here. Ha! People do fuss, don't they? If this is your first visit, talk to that soldier in the center of our little fort. Or were you hoping to register a horse? Who are you? I used to work at Rito's stable in Hebra. Had a good job taking care of horses. But the cold there kept getting colder, and business got slower. In time, we had to close. Last I heard, the place had been bought out by the Lucky Clover Gazette. Just when I was feeling adrift, Purra reached out to me about managing the horses here at Lookout Landing. And before I knew it, here I was. Got it. Be sure to bundle up if you're going to Hebra. The cold over there is intense. Okay. And this is my horse. Hi, Choco Chip. Talk. Durbos, so you're this Link that people keep talking about. Sounds like you're pretty tough. I'd like you to teach me about combat when all this is done. Graylands. What? Is that really you, Link? You've returned? It's such a relief to see that you're safe. Oh, let me introduce myself. I'm Graylands, head of the monster control crew. It's our job to keep the monsters at bay as best we can throughout Hyrule, but aside from that, we've been assisting in the search for Princess Zelda, whose whereabouts are unknown. I'm glad you've returned safely, but I am gravely concerned about the princess. You and me both, buddy. I'm holding out hope that the monster control crew brings back good news. They're searching the castle for her now. I was there. I see. Princess Zelda ascended into the sky above Hyrule Castle and then vanished? What a very strange thing. All the same, it's a relief to hear she's alive. Well then, with that information, the monster control crew will resume our original duty of subduing the monsters. Of course, if we come across any info regarding the princess, I will report it immediately to Pura. I've assembled strategies and pertinent information at our headquarters in the emergency shelter. There you'll find folks with an intimate understanding of Hyrule's geography as well. If any of that is relevant to you, I encourage you to take the time to stop by. Thank you, Graylin.
Oh.
Alright, everyone. It's time to move out.
Oh.
Flaxel Squad. For now, I'm positioning you in the south of Hyrule. Proceed to Farron. There are pirates running rampant in that area, so sweep the coast thoroughly. We're counting on you. Pirates? Very interesting. So I imagine I'll run into those guys again if I explore a bit more. Right, what does Mobs have going on? Hi.
Hey?
Mubs, sorry. Hey, welcome. It's your first time at my store, right? It's the only place to shop here in Lookout Landing. I know it looks a little thrown together, but I stock a nice selection of goods. I ran a store back in my hometown, so I hope you'll support my place here. Your hometown?
Oh.
I come from a small fishing town called Lurling Village. Oh, are you that Mubs? Okay, I never remember her name. It's way to the south on the southeastern corner of Hyrule. It used to be a peaceful place, too. Then the pirates arrived. I used to run the village's general store, but when those pirates arrived, I had to grab all the goods I could carry and run. I don't know how it's going there now.
Ah.
I hope I can return someday, but for now, I'll just keep selling as much stuff as I can. Please let me know if there's anything you'd like. Anything else you need? Buy my stuff!
Oh.
Does Amber still sell... Ooh, Amber's only sell for 10 now? And Opal's for 30? But rubies sell for 110. I don't think they sold for that much before, or did they? Ooh, I can't remember actually. But that's interesting because opals used to sell for 60 and amber used to sell for 10 or 30. That's not very good.
Oh.
Not interested? That's fine. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Goodbye. So that must explain why the amber looks different than before, because they're probably wanting you to use it more as like a fusing thing for attacking. Hi, Jambo. It's so great. It's just so great. What is? This Hylian armor series has caught your eye too? The design is so cool and it fits like a glove. It's popular with travelers too, which means it's a must for adventuring. I do like the Hylian adventures stuff. 120, 130, 70. Okay, it's cheaper than it used to be. I would like something. I like Link's outfit, but I would like something. Let me do this. I think I at least want the hood. Oh, there we go. Sell all. Yes. Yeah, because it's definitely because the opals only have a 1 fuse attack power, and then the ambers have a 4. So they clearly haven't made the amber a more viable attacking thing rather than a money thing. I'll sell them all. I can always do some more mining if I really get stuck, but because sometimes they want gemstones to upgrade things. Goodbye. Okay, so I have quite a bit now. Let me take the hood at least. Thank you. You made me very happy today. So that'll give me a boost to that, and then if I get anything further, I'll, it's kind of a nice look. And then if I don't get anything further for a bit, I'll come back and buy the other stuff. Did I talk to you already? I did, it's Carson. I've been sorting out whether or not I can build a mini stable in Lookout Landing. Lester has come here to care for the horses, so it'd help him out a lot if he had a proper stable. Project would likely take me a while to complete, but once it's done, you'll be able to take full advantage, Link. Okay, that's good to know that that will change in the future. Do you have anything new to say? Ah, what a fine afternoon. Hey you, do you have any idea how worried we've been? So that's the arm, huh? I overheard Pyrrha talking about it. I see. Yeah, it's pretty weird, alright. Nope, now's not the time for distractions. That's got to wait until later. Anyway, I hear you've got yourself the Pyrrha pad now. You know that Pyrrha pad of yours can get a lot more powerful. I know its real potential. I've got big plans for that device, but first I need to help Joshua with her investigation into the depths. But then, oh yes, then I will head back to the lab in Hateno Village to resume my research. So once I'm able to finish up here, you should join me there. Fair enough. You're based out of Hateno now. Look at your little backpack. It's like glowing. That's cool. Anson? Those balloon things that fell from the sky are Zonai devices. Okay, you did this before. Okay. I don't know that there's really anyone else. There's people up on the battlements, but I'll talk to this guy. Scorpus. Glad to have you back, Link. My name is Scorpus. I have been charged with managing Lookout Landing. If you have any questions about the place, any at all, come right to me. I will answer as best I can. Now please allow me to open up the emergency shelter. Thank you, that would be helpful. It is underground. Hey, it's me. Open up. Wow. That's quite a shelter. This underground vault used to be an emergency shelter for the royal family. Now we're making constant use of it. Feel free to make yourself at home in our vault. Use any equipment you want. Interesting. Alright, let me climb down. Wow, look at this place. Right, climb down. Hi. Monty. Link, welcome, welcome. Call me Monty. You will find me employed as the gatekeeper of this fine establishment. This is the emergency shelter where all are welcome. Please, stay as long as you like. Emergency shelter? Indeed, this place was originally used by the royal family as a safe haven in times of need. It's quite old, so we've been fixing it up as we go, you see. At this point, we've stockpiled some supplies, and I find it to be downright cozy. What are you doing here? I, Monty, have been tasked with the illustrious duty of watching the entrance of this renowned emergency shelter. My tasks involve taking orders from my superiors regarding when to open or shut the entryway. A noble task indeed. Watch your footing when using the ladder. If only one could go straight through the ceiling rather than using a tiresome ladder. Ha! But I digress. That's a good point. Thank you for pointing that out. Look at all this dust. Oh, you're Robbie's wife, Jaren. Hey, I know that face. And any face I know is the face of a friend. Please, Link, help yourself to anything in this shelter. It's all yours to use as you see fit. But don't you dare go making a mess of this place and kicking up dust. I spend so much time cleaning in here, and there's still endless amounts of dust. Where does all this dust even come from, anyway? Things just get dusty. Hi. Chemo. Today in the Loki Clover Gazette, mysterious shrines appear all over the world overnight. Shrines appear everywhere due to shifts caused by the upheaval. With Pura as their leader, the Zonai survey team begins thorough investigations the world over. Guess this paper is a little old. Okay, so that happened a bit ago then. I'm trying to get a look at the picture. Is that the church temple thing on the Great Plateau? It's kind of hard to tell. Hello, Sila. Remnants from the Zonai civilization have started popping up all over. This calls for the Zonai survey team. Well, it should call for that, but instead they've got me hanging out here until further notice. I even spent loads of hours memorizing everything in the Zonai survey team book over there. Guess the best thing to do now is to stay on top of the news in each region, so I'm even more prepared when the call comes. Freezing temperatures bring feathery shivers to Rito. The Rito are all over the newspaper lately. They live out in the Heber region, if I recall. It's in the snowfields of northwest Hyrule. Some surveyors grouse about going there because of how cold it is. When all they need to do is bring proper gear and supplies for cold resistance and go to the Rito Inn to sleep on a luxurious fluffy down bed. I know it's important to be on standby here, but I wish they'd send me out on a survey already. Sorry about that. It looks like wanted posters being sold. I know it's not wanted posters, they're searching for us, but like... Am I smiling in mine? It's hard to tell. I hope so. What do you think, Link? Is that a good look at you? Book. ZST, 3 big ideas. Zonai survey teams, 3 big ideas. Surveying Shrine, surveying Chasm, our team's purpose. We of the Zonai survey team were founded and tasked by Princess Zelda to study ruins and ancient documents. Through the lens of archaeological understanding, it is her hope that we will uncover the deep history of Hyrule. Due to the upheaval, many ruins from the Zonai civilization came crashing down from the sky. We've known very little of the Zonai, but we may now have evidence that their culture once flourished in the sky above. Our chief executive is Taro, the first individual in the world to find a clue to deciphering Zonai scripts. Our current surveys are wholly focused on learning more about the Zonai civilization. Research results are shared out to specialists at the base of Kakariko Village. Read the Zonai survey team. Surveying chasms? Large holes appeared all over the world after the upheaval. They release gloom and are known as chasms. Gloom is physically harmful to people. Direct contact should be avoided. If the effects of the gloom are making you feel ill, evacuate from the chasm immediately. Before entering any chasm, be sure to ask permission from Joshua, the leader of the chasm surveys. Shrines. Mysterious shrines that appeared due to the upheaval with strange dome-like protrusions we're calling shrines. They are believed to be from the Zonai civilization, but exact details regarding these shrines are unknown. When observing shrines as well as fallen ruins, take note of their shape, the sky above, and the surrounding environment. Fair enough. That's that. And there's you. Wordsworth. It's the same Hyrulean script, and yet it's so different from our modern language. I still have a lot to learn. That is a face. Your chin is very pointy. And not just because of the beard. Don't tell me, based on your stature, physique, and distinctive right arm. Yes, you must be Link. Am I right? Pyrrha has told me so much about you. I'm Wordsworth. My research specialty is ancient Hyrulean. And by ancient Hyrulean, I don't mean the texts found in the ring ruins, but something different. It's what we call the language used at the time of Hyrule's founding. Our modern language is built on that foundation. These books here are written in that ancient tongue. They'd look like gibberish to your average Hyrulean. Are you curious about ancient Hyrulean? I don't have anything to show you as things stand now. Why are you saying Hyrulean and not Hylian? Because I thought people who lived in Hyrule were called Hylians, but maybe Hylian is specific more to people that look like Link and these guys. Like Hylians look more like humans, but then Hyrulean could refer to Hylians, Rito, Gerudo, like everybody. I don't know. But I'm sure I'll someday have results posted and ready for all to see at the lab in Kakariko Village. Thanks, Wordsworth. Hello?
Oh?
Bermano. Hey, are you new here? You may scoff, but I know a fresh face when I see one. I can say that because I'm a newcomer too. My name's Bermano, and they put me in charge of cooking for some reason. I want to say something fancy, like for today's menu we have a fruit and mushroom mix that'll rev you right up. Yeah, I was really looking forward to saying that, but I'm plumb out of apples. If I don't have any of the most important ingredients, say goodbye to rich, full flavor. My nose is detecting an aroma. A sweet, tangy, pleasant aroma. Could it be? Do you have an apple? I do. You can have it. Wow, you're really generous. I know. I'm giving you first crack at some grub. Hold on a sec. Anything for free food. You never say no to free food. Unless it's poisoned. Then you should definitely say no. But how would you know it was poisoned? Conundrums. I'm calling it Bermano Special Fruit and Mushroom Mix. Looks tasty, doesn't it? Is it poisoned? I'm just gonna assume it's not poisoned. I'd like to make a big deal out of it, but anyone can make it, and all you need is an apple, a mushroom, and a pot. You should try making some. Thanks, Bermano. Big preach. This one's no good either. Hi.
Oh.
Kosi. Oh, hey. Is that you, Link? I've been nosed down, so I don't know what's happening around me half the time. This is pretty involved, so I'm going to keep sitting here while I wrench on this. You fixing armor? You might have heard, but when the upheaval happened, all of the weapons decayed. I've poured so much energy into trying to fix them, but it's been no use. Decayed? Yeah, just before the upheaval, gloom began pouring out of the ground. It clung to the weapons, pulsing as if alive. We watched as the weapons rotted to pieces right before our eyes. It was all pretty wild, and I don't understand how it happened. Yeah, same, dude. I unfortunately experienced that firsthand. It also doesn't do very well for the skin, just warning you. You might have noticed my arm. Cool tattoos, though. At a time when Hyrule Castle can float, I've given up trying to make sense of most things. Oh yeah. In case nobody has mentioned yet, you're welcome to the weapons over there. Though they probably won't be much use to you since they're, you guessed it, decayed. Thanks. What's this one? Boko Reaper? And Traveler's Sword. The Boko Reaper has clearly been a Traveler's Sword fused... Nope. With a... thing. Maybe I'll drop the Zonite Spear. I'm sure I'll find another one. Maybe not, though. I could always just drop the axe. Yeah, I'll just drop the axe. I'll take the spear back. Oh, it's like a guardian sword or spear. That's actually really cool. Alright, let's just pick up the Boko Reaper. 9. Wow. I'll have that equipped, thank you. And who are you?
Oh?
Atmos. Hmm? Oh, it's you, Link. Pardon me for being lost in my work here. This map tends to get all of my attention.
Oh.
Are you interested in the different peoples of Hyrule and where they live? That's my entire field of study. When I'm out on a deployment with the monster control crew, I spend hours poring over our maps. As such, I'm the most knowledgeable in Lookout Landing about Hyrule's various peoples and their towns and villages. Various peoples? Aside from us Hylians, there are 4 other peoples here in Hyrule. Okay, so this probably answers my question from before. So the Hylians are the people who look human, and then Hyruleans refers to everybody that lives in Hyrule. The Rito, the Gorons, the Zora, and the Gerudo. Yes. Each live in a different area and have their own unique traits, whether it's soaring in the sky or feasting on rocks.
Oh.
We Hylians also live in villages that reflect our unique cultures. The Sheikah are renowned for their wisdom. In fact, our most prolific researchers are among them. The leader of Lookout Landing Pura is from the Sheikah tribe. What about you? I work with the monster control crew. We're tasked with protecting everyone from monsters. There's been an uptick in their population since the upheaval. But I'm not really the most skilled in combat. So instead I use my knowledge of the areas to help determine where we should make deployments. I kind of know about all the towns and villages already, but why don't you tell me in case there's a new one? Hyrule has 8 major places that its various peoples call home. Okay. Lookout Landing is located here in central Hyrule. Up northwest of here, there's Rito Village in Hebra. Yes. Then the Gerudo Town, located in Gerudo Region. Goron City to the northeast in Eldon. Travel a bit further and you'll come across Terrytown and Akala. Okay, so Terrytown does exist here. Not too far from there is Zora's Domain. That's within the Lanayru region. I have to go to Terrytown. Continuing into southeast Hyrule, you'll come across a cluster of Hylian villages. These are within an area called Nakluda. Within that cluster, you'll find Kakariko Village, where the Sheikah live. I hear the village leader is quite lovely. Is it... Oh my gosh, is Paya the village leader? Because Impa was quite old. Would Impa... Because Impa might... Maybe she's retired, or maybe she's either retired or she's died because she was quite old. But then Robbie's still around, so if Impa's still around... If Robbie's still around, Impa's probably still around. But then Paya might be the village leader for Kakariko now. Interesting. I can't wait to see this. If you're seeking a tranquil spot, Hateno Village is worth a visit. I also hear it's become Hyrule's center of fashion. Ooh, cool. Can't wait to go there. Finally, there's Lurelin Village. It's a wonderful getaway destination. I've heard it's been taken over by pirates, though. Many of the aforementioned towns and villages have been deeply affected by the upheaval. If removing even a fraction of the monsters helps soothe the peoples of Hyrule, then that's what we'll do. Oh, excuse me. Oh, jeez. Sorry about that. Our monster control crew is on patrol each day gathering information from everyone everywhere.
Oh.
There's been an increase in the number of unfamiliar monsters since the upheaval as well. Be careful out there. Thank you, Atmos. That was very informative. Graylance?
Oh.
Hello, and thank you for your hard work, Link. You do sound familiar. I appreciate you taking the time to visit the Monster Control HQ. Recently, Pura asked that we suspend our involvement in the search for Princess Zelda. So we've resumed our primary mission to hunt down the monsters that have been running rampant since the upheaval. All 3 squads are out on expeditions at the moment. They've been sharing updates with us, though. Oh, yes, you were the guy who was up in the courtyard talking to the other people. Squads and expeditions. Oh, excuse me. Haza's squad, Torrin's squad, and Flaxel's squad of the Monster Control crew are taking down monsters all across Hyrule. Haza's squad. Haza's squad is hunting monsters in Hyrule Field to the south of Lookout Landing. If you see them, do me a favor and help them out, please. Torrin's squad. Torrin's is on the north side of Death Mountain in Eldon. They're heading for a cave discovered at Lake Darman, which used to be a lava lake but has since stopped flowing. They're taking out the monsters nesting in the cave, so if you see them there, do me a favor and help them out. And then Flaxel's is taking care of the pirates, isn't it? Oh no, they're aiming to subdue... Oh yes, on the Menuat River, which is west of Highland Stable. Okay. Goodbye. I'm told your skill in swordplay is unmatched. If you ever stumble into one of our squads during your travels, please lend your legendary skills to our plight. Okay, so that's a thing. And look, there's a statue here, so I can trade in My light of blessing. Lights of blessing. Ooh, give me another stamina. Yes. I shall grant you the power you seek. I like the idea of going 1 heart, 1 stamina. But then again, if I need a certain amount of hearts to do something with the Master Sword again. But then I have to go to the forest to find out. Thank you. Go and bring peace to the world. Doing my best, statue. Doing my best. Okay. Oh, there's more people here. Hello, Dion. Link, right? Yep. You really are that Link guy, aren't you? I heard folks talking about you and your face matches the one on the poster. Oh, sorry. You wanted a bed, yeah? You can go ahead and take whatever empty bed you like. Nap and sleep talking is particularly audible here, so you probably want a bed a little further away from him. His physical condition has been deteriorating ever since he investigated one of the chasms. That's despite how long he's been back, which has been quite a while. He still hasn't made much of a recovery.
Oh.
The upheaval created massive openings across the land known as chasms. In fact, there's one nearby and another to the south. But if you go plumbing those depths, you'll come across plenty of gloom. You touch that stuff and your health will take a turn for the worse. There's a young girl named Joshua who's been heading up investigations into the chasms. Despite her age, she's been leading the charge. Pretty remarkable if you ask me. Nappin? I think it's... He could be in a coma, in which place I feel bad. But it's kind of funny that a guy who's kind of perpetually asleep is named Nappin. I feel like that's been intentionally done. Hi, Nappin. Nope, not going near chasms anymore. Nasty gloom. It's everywhere, making everyone sick, making me sick. Glad I ate that yellow plant stuff from the gloom specialist. Any more gloom and I'd be canoeing down Old Death River. Worked my tail off for Joshua. Kid runs circles around Pyrrha and Robbie. She loves research. Me, I'm sick to death of chasm research. At least I'm starting to feel better, but I think I'll lie low and keep lying here. Uh-huh. I'm on to you, Nappin'. I'm on to you. Sleep. See, it's 4:25. Let's just do till morning. I don't want to have to travel at night. Because, you know, stall creatures. The sleep music's different. Minor thing, I suppose, but still. I like seeing just what little things they've changed. And also what they've kept the same. Cool. That's that. Let's go... Oop. Actually, let me exercise my Ascend skills. I feel like Ascend is going to be one of those powers that is actually really useful for stuff, but that I just constantly forget that I have. Ta-da! It's so nice of Choco Chip to wait patiently for me. Hey, you're over here now.
Oh.
I've been sorting out. Oh, you're talking about this again.
Oh.
Okay. I can go talk to Pyrrha again, right? Yeah, she looks like she's waiting for me here. Hi, Pyrrha. Did you fix the tower? If I put this here, then that goes there. No, that's not quite it. That should do it. Hey, Link. You all set? I just wrapped up here myself. The travel point is working fine now, or it will be once you do your part. I kind of really love her outfit. That's so great. We're ready, Joshua. Pull the switch.
Hey!
It's very snazzy, I guess what you would say. Whoa. It's like a power conduit. Are those spotlights? Whoa. The beacons are lit! Gondar, course for aid! I guess this is how you activate all the secret towers. Well, not activate them, but I guess now you can go to them. I guess it's good I didn't try any of the other ones before coming here. All of the Skyview towers have now been activated. Oh, well, I guess they are activated. Never mind. I don't know what words are anymore. What are words?
Yeah.
Okay, Link, your turn. Yes, ma'am. Go hold the pure pad over that terminal. I'm on it. This is how I get up to the top of them. Hey, travel gate. Alright, Skyview Tower is now active on your map. That means you can now use this travel plane to get here at any time instantly. The same is true for every Skyview Tower you add to your pad. Impressive, right? I mean, the Sheikah Towers work the same way. But Skyview Towers are about more than just traveling quickly. Their primary function is to survey the area, or more simply put, to make a map. The pad works with the Skyview Tower and scans the topography directly onto the map. Pretty great, Only thing is you need a paraglider when you're scanning. It takes a lot of skill and nobody here had what it takes. To be honest, that's why we haven't tested this out yet. We needed you. Oh, I'm flattered. Which brings us to this. Yeah, paraglider. I've been waiting for that. This item given to you by Pure lets you ride the wind and glide through the sky. They've changed up the design a little bit. Right, it's showtime. Let's start with a test scan. Now it's time for our very first test launch. I mean, our first test. Just step over there into the circle and find me afterward, alright? Test launch? I'll be observing from the research lab.
Yeah.
When the test scan is over, we'll have a final briefing on the search for Princess Zelda. And I'll also need to update your map with the places where the upheaval has wreaked the most havoc. Best of luck! You're so stylish and cool. I love you. And she hasn't called me Linky in a while, which is, you know, helping. Alright, here we go. Guardian arms. Oh my god. It's not at all terrifying. Oh god. Link looks terrified. Whee! Oh my god. That's so cool! Surface map updated. Sky. Sky map updated. That's so cool! Is the cable just gone now? There's a Zonai carving over there because it looks like the statues that Zelda and I saw. Oh my god, that's so cool. I love it. I love it so much. Oh, I can't really see any further. Ah. Alright, my stamina's gonna run out soon, so I should go. Oh yeah, look, there's that chasm they kept mentioning over there. The little one. Alright, we gotta go. Here we go. Whew! That was so cool. That was so much better than the Sheikah Tower stuff. Like, the Sheikah Towers were fun because it did, like, that whole, like, whoosh around the tower and stuff like that, but that was really fun. I'm probably gonna do that cutscene every single time. I love it. Alright, let's go talk to Pyrrha again. She's up here. I did it! Did you see me?
Uh-huh.
Welcome back! That was some good gliding up there, Link. I expected nothing less. So how did it go? Did you get a proper map scan? Sure did!
Huh.
Good, that map is crucial to our search. I want to see if he makes any, expressions. There are Skyview towers in every region in the world. You'll want to make a point of visiting them all.
Yes.
Right, let's talk about the upheaval. It's affected more than just the castle. Reports of other strange phenomena have been coming in from all over Hyrule. Let's take a look at your map. Okay. The first report comes from Hebra to the northwest. I've been hearing a lot about Hebra. Next up is Eldon to the northeast. Gerudo are reporting trouble in the southwest. And finally there's an Aneru to the east. The strange phenomena are concentrated in these 4 regions. I can't say for certain, but I've got the nagging suspicion that we might find out more about Princess Zelda by looking into these phenomena. Do. Hey, Doc, I don't know if this is helpful, but I heard something weird the other day. It was about someone who might have seen Princess Zelda at Rito Village over in Hebra recently. Ooh, are you sending me to Hebra first? That is pretty weird, yeah. Generally speaking, I don't put much stock in hearsay, but this does sound like it's worth looking into. Oh, and before I forget, Link, we've asked the Lucky Clover Gazette to help us in the search for Princess Zelda. There's nobody who knows more about the goings-on in Hyrule than them. If you can find them near the entrance to Rito Village. If you do go there, you should speak with the editor. I'm sure she could help you out in some way, too. Yes. I'll be here in directing a variety of investigations into the upheaval's many chasms and new ruins. I'll also be looking into the different villages. Someone somewhere might know what's happened to the princess.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you to check out the major phenomena that are troubling regions around Hyrule, Link. We'll find Princess Zelda one way or another. Yes! Regional phenomena. So that's basically our Divine Beast situation then? The thing that will take us to different regions. The thunder freaked me out. There's a Rito here. When did you arrive? So they finally did it.
Ah.
You're like a pelican dude! Pen. Well, look at this. You're the one I saw flying around the sky. It's great to meet the first one to ever be launched from a Skyview tower. A real historic moment. Hey, what's your name? Link. Link, you say? Hold on there. Really? Your name is Link? Hey, buddy! You've got the same name as that famous swordsman. Ha! Good for you. Pretty big name to live up to, though. People just, it's like a running thing with people. They hear my name and they're just like, there's no way you could be Link. You must be just someone who has the same name and looks very similar to him. You couldn't possibly be the actual person.
Oh.
I'm Pen, by the way. I work for the Lucky Clover Gazette. I'm writing an article about this event so folks everywhere will know about the Skyview Towers being activated. I'd better get to work. Our newspaper is short on staff, so I've had to flap all over the place to cover the news. Hey, we could use another reporter. You should join us. Seem like a brave type and all. That's what it takes.
Ah.
Our newspaper is based in Hebra to the northwest. You'll find it near the bridge that leads to Rito Village. Stop by if you're up for the adventure of a lifetime in the newspaper biz. Until then, sword on! It's lightning out, though. You might want to wait. Oh, okay. Mizukan. Bye. Don't die. Oh, yes, of course. This whole nonsense again. Guess I'll, get out that. What about my shield? My shield's fine. And, of course, construct stuff is okay. It'll be like guardian stuff. What does my sword look like? Oh. Weird, but cool. Right, so what do I do first? I did see that Joshua had a quest marker thing before she ran away, so I'll go talk to her first. Joshua? Oh, it's you! You know, that Puripad of yours may seem perfect, but it could be even more perfect. I'll need to head back to the lab when Joshua's got the depths investigation sorted out. Come on, Goggles, are you even listening to me? Oh, yes. Sorry, you were saying? I was saying that I want to go investigate the depths. Look, if you're not going to listen to me, I'll go and jump in a chasm myself. That doesn't seem safe. No way, no how, you can't do that. The depths are far too vast for you to explore on your own, and we've only barely begun to look into them. I'd love to go gallivanting around down there too. Who knows what wonders are at the bottom of those chasms? But no matter how wondrous they may be, it's far too dangerous for you. I'm not about to allow our young prodigy to go wandering around somewhere so unknown, so foul. If anything were to happen to Pyrrha's favorite student, it'd be the end for me. The end! But I need more on that figure. If we have more info on it, then it should help us better understand the depths. What figure? Oh, swordsman! Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you out of the conversation. Joshua, head of depths research. She gets a proper introduction now.
Yeah.
Let me get you up to speed. Our survey team brought back some artifacts from a journey into the depths. One of them caught my eye. Ah, this is where we get this bit. This piece of slate, specifically the image depicted on it. See that figure standing on two legs with one arm raised up? Well, I have a theory. I think it could be evidence that a mysterious people once lived in the depths. That's why I want to go down there, so I can see if there are any more depictions like this one. I want to see for myself. But Goggles here says it's too dangerous and he won't let me go. Joshua, come on now. Tell you what, I'll go down there myself and see if I can't find anything about the figure on that slate. And Link will join me. Way to volunteer me? We'll start by looking for anything down there that resembles the figure on the slate. Assuming we find what we're looking for, we'll use your Pyrapad's camera to take a picture of it for Joshua. A perfect plan. Camera? You don't know about the camera? It's one of the Pyrapad's basic features. With the camera, you can capture nearby scenery as an image, one that's stored in your pad there. Sounds like you still have more to learn about the Pyrapad. Well then, I'll teach you how to take pictures, once we're down there anyway. There will be lots of monsters in the depths though, so I'll be counting on you to keep me safe. Let's see, I guess we should enter through the chasm to the south of Lookout Landing. I'll go on ahead. Once you're ready and raring to go, come find me there. Ta-ta!
What?
Wait, hang on! Oh. Okay. Looks like he's gone. I'm sorry you got roped into all of this, swordsman. Goggles means well, but when he wants to help me, he leaps before he looks.
Yeah.
But here, maybe this will help you out at least. A bright bloom seed. A seed that's often found in caves or wells. Oh, and take this too. An arrow. Good, good. The chasms are pretty deep, so light from the surface doesn't make it down there. It's pitch black. But if you attach a bright bloom seed to an arrow and shoot it, it'll light up the area. Definitely a useful trick down there. Okay, you'll want to head straight out of Lookout Landing's southern gate. You'll find the chasm Goggles used just outside. I don't know too much about how your camera works, but I'm counting on you to bring me that picture. Oh, and please look after Goggles for me. Camera work in the depths. Okay, so that's where we learn how to use the camera. Josh's profile's been added. Let me take a look. Joshua, a young scientist whose genius earned her the role of heading up depths research. Joshua finds it thrilling to be working with Pyrrha, and though she helps with various investigations into Princess Zelda's disappearance, she's glad to focus her time on the depths. Very good. I guess I will go see about that first before I do anything else. Ooh, throat's getting a little parched. I guess we'll see if I have time to do the whole thing. If I'm gonna be down there, it might be worth getting... Alright. I'm gonna at least get pants. Because I still kind of like his top thing going on, but I think the pants will be useful. Yes. Thank you. That's so generous of you, sir. Of course, of course. Let me put these on. Yeah. It kind of clashes a little bit, but you know what? We'll deal with it. Right, so how far away are we talking? It's not terribly far, but I'll take chocolate chip anyway. Hi, Chip. Sorry to leave you out in the rain so long. Hopefully that stable will be built soonish. Okay, let's go investigate this thing. Actually, let me pull off here. Anything in here? A torch. Alright. Rain? No.
Ah.
Drozer. Link, you're here. We've all been hoping that you'd return. I've watched for any sign of you this whole time. Right after Hyrule Castle rose into the sky, no one could find you or the princess. When news of your disappearance made its way to Lookout Landing, well, I heard Pyrrha went into a serious panic. Goodbye.
Ah.
I'm sure Pyrrha's glad to have you back, Link. Now we'll bring Princess Zelda back too, whatever it takes. He was gonna probably give me more information about this, but, I don't know if I want to listen to that. Burwar. I swear I saw something fall from that giant sky island. Right, yeah, it looked a lot like... Link! Pardon me. I've been distracted ever since I saw someone fall from the sky, or thought I did. Was it me? The Zonai survey team is investigating the new ruins all over the kingdom. They have an expert on sky islands, I hear. If I ever leave my post here, maybe I'll try to find him and describe what I saw, but who knows when that will be. It was me. I can already tell you right now it was me. Alright. Let's go check out this chasm. We're off to explore a chasm. Off to explore a chasm. Hopefully it's not too deadly. I hope I don't die. Yeah. Honey. I'll come and get that when I'm done. There seems to be birds flying around. What are those? Dazzle fruit. Fruit charged with powerful light break out to unleash dazzling sparkles that blind monsters nearby. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright, so Robbie... Hi. I don't know if stepping on this stuff is going to be good for me or not. It looks a lot like the malice stuff that was coming from places near Guardians. Or not Guardians, places near the castle. That goopy red stuff. Looks a lot like that. Duval. Whoa!
Hmm?
Hey, what's the big idea? You can't just walk up behind someone who's standing at the edge of a chasm. Funny, I feel like there was somebody else staring into a chasm who said the same thing. My colleague who works with me on the Zonai survey team is down there. What would happen if I slipped and fell on him, huh? Huh?
Oh.
Don't startle me again. I'm hard at work investigating despite this rain. I love that everyone comments on the weather now. Hi. Ugh, I feel awful. Bonnie. Hey, traveler. I'd stay away from that stuff if you care about your health. Folks are calling it gloom. If you get any on you, you'll start losing your strength like it's sapping your life away. I touched some gloom while poking around in the depths, and now look at me. The worst of it will recover on its own, little by little, so long as you're on the surface. But while you're in the depths, you won't recover at all. I thought I was going to die down there. Some investigation leader I turned out to be. This is just pitiful.
Oh.
I don't like seeing Duval working all alone in the rain. I'll work on that in a second. I'm going to do Geosin Shrine. Skip. Get a warp point going here. Looks like a puzzle. Shape rotation. Cool. There's a big X in the wall there. What's going on over here? Nothing special, but I can't get across. Oh, I see. Alright, sounds like a job for Ultra Hand. This explains the X. Boing. anything useful here? I don't see anything. Okay, now we have to get across. Should just be able to set it down. Yeah, and then it'll fall over. Yep. That's fine. I thought that might happen. I was prepared. Whee! Exit. Lovely. Alright, now we have another one here. And here. Okay, let me just have a quick look-see. Ah, I see it there. And Ultra Hand. Come to me. There we go. Backing up. Backing up. Okay, so if I rotate... Will you stay standing like this? Okay. Oh, I can't actually climb on you like that. Okay, let me try this again. Can I set you down? Okay. Yeah, there we go. No problem. Oh, he kicks it when he's not facing it, which is interesting. I thought he would still, but maybe not. Okay. Well. Oh yeah, my paraglider. I keep forgetting. That was just a habit. Okay, come back here. There we go. Push. Right. Well, I mean, should be easy enough, right? Yeah, just like that. Just like before. Yep. Yep. Can I get try? Yep, I got all the treasure. No problem. Not a problem at all. It's like I'm a pro. Pro. Woohoo. Thank you for your blessing. So where is Robbie? Because he said he was over here. Oh, this guy with the cart over there. Is he in the chasm? Oh god, is he? Let me check my adventure log. Joins him at the chasm looking south. Okay, but he's not outside it. Hi. Hi there. Welcome to the rolling pastures, Parga.
Ooh.
Feels so good to be out on the plains. My friend seems to be enjoying it too. Huh? Stop looking at me like that. It might seem like I'm alone, but my best friend is right here. Trust me, I get it. See, my bestie's got 4 legs and a pretty mane. Now, about sampling some of Hateno Village's finest. I'll buy.
Ooh.
What do you have? Ooh. Tomatoes? There's tomatoes in this now. Use it. Oh, found from cold areas to warm climates. Wow. Tomatoes were not in Breath of the Wild. Let me just... I'll buy a couple of each thing here. I always liked making things with the milk and the butter and the tomato wheat. I liked doing cooking recipes. And then let me take a couple tomatoes. I love tomatoes. I could just eat tomatoes on their own. Bye, thank you. Your cart is so cute. I love the little flowers sticking out of it. What are you guys doing? Suzuna. Hey there, you're a bit late, hmm? Oh, you're not a member of the monster control crew. Sorry, we just formed, so I'm not overly familiar with everyone's faces. As we speak, Squad 1 of the monster control crew, led by Haas, is carrying out a mission nearby. Right? If you go south on that road, you can see them in action. They're assaulting a monster stronghold. I'm just here for logistical support, tending to the horses, making elixirs. Come to think of it, I did make some extra elixir. Why don't you take some? Might come in handy during your travels. Tough elixir. I feel like elixirs are going to be quite useful for this game. Candidly, I'm a little worried about this mission. The new members didn't get much in the way of training. I wish someone with experience fighting monsters was there to help out. I'll get to that momentarily. Hi.
Oh.
Mentor. Sorry, I'm a little preoccupied to deal with travelers right now. That's what you are, right? A traveler? It isn't safe here. Captain Haas's squad of the monster control crew is going to engage the monsters around here soon. Guys, it's the monster control crew. Have you heard about them? They're cool. They have monsters and they control in their crew. Monster control crew. They're very well known. I bet you by now they're already locked in combat with the monsters at the lair to the south. I'm not going to stop you if you want to go watch the sparks fly, but at least take some precautions first. Good advice, thank you. South of here, Hyrule Garrison grins. Cool. Hello, horses. This is where all the horses were hanging out. I like the tan one, or the brown one with the caramel colored mane. Oh! Note on the table. Link makes ready use of the jump slash, leaping into the air and swinging his weapon down with a practiced ease. All crew members should be diligent in their daily training and aspire toward that level of mastery. Excuse me. And it teaches me jump slash. I just realized the symbols on the sides change. Oh, excuse me. Because when I'm talking to people, it's different symbols. But this has like bright gloom symbols. Interesting. Thank you for the information. What is that? Soldier's broadsword. I guess Robbie's inside. Which means I'll have to go inside. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna do it. Oh. Oh, it is. It is not fun down here at all. Whoa. The depths. Hi. Panic. Are you Link? Yeah. Pleasure to meet you. I am Panic from the Zonai survey team. Robbie told me to guide you to him once you arrived. But he rushed along with such haste that I didn't bring enough bright bloom seeds and now I've run out. So I lost sight of him. That's not a good sign. I thought he was taking a short walk over to that glowing area over there. Uh-huh. And then he just kept going. And going. And last I saw him, he was heading way out there off to the west. Of course he was. Do you have any bright bloom seeds with you? I do. Oh, that's great news. Light from the surface doesn't reach down here, as you might have noticed. You'd be risking your life to wander here without a light source, you know. You can easily get bright bloom seeds from caves and they'll light up if struck, so they're pretty easy to use too. We use the seeds all the time on the Zonai survey team. The simplest way is to throw them with your hand. Cool. Those of us skilled enough with a bow will attach them to arrows and fire them off into the distance down here. Very good, thank you. If you're going to explore the depths, take plenty of those seeds with you. Thank you. This one seems to already be used. That looks like how they get up and down, like a hot air balloon. Ah, it's lovely down here. Is there something on this? Just gonna have a quick look. No. Nope, never mind. These. What are these things? I must have one. Don't want to scare it. A deep firefly, a multi-winged insect that lives in the depths. Ooh. Wait, did that say something about think low to anyone who ingests it or something like that? Why will they make a funny noise? Alright, what's this thing? Nisoid light root? Is this like a shrine but in the depths? Examine. Wow. Ooh. A travel gate. The light root dispelled the darkness and brightened the surrounding area. Ooh. Oh, and then it restores my health. Oh, cool. So it's more like a Sheikah tower or Skyview tower, only for short distances. Cool. I'm gonna go back and see what this guy has to say about that. Hey, did you see that? I did that.
Oh. Ah.
Oh. No, he doesn't say anything new.
Ah.
Yeah, I got that the first time. Sorry to ask you again. I was just trying to see if you said anything new. You don't, so that's my bad. Are those stall horses? Am I gonna be able to ride stall horses down here? Oh, that's cool. If that's true. Because you can get stall horses in Breath of the Wild. At night, because the stall goblins ride them. Alright, I actually think I might leave it there for now, because I don't know how far Robbie is away from here, and it's, you know, this could be quite the foray. I probably should have stopped when I was up ahead, but it's fine. I'm here now, and yeah, that's gonna have to be the good place to stop. So, that was a lot of more exposition today than anything else, which is fine because I like exposition. I like knowing what's going on in the world. Yeah, so we've got the story properly moving, and we finally can explore more of the world because we have our paraglider and we got the towers that we can do now. So that'll be a lot of fun to start doing next time. Of course, after we explore the depths, but it'll all have to wait until next time. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like down below. If you want to see more of this and then get notified about the next one coming out, please hit subscribe. And other than that, have a fantastic rest of your day. Goodbye.